am back because I realized something. So I really couldn't see all that was being said because on the phone, the messages when they come, they're kind of like Periscope. They come and they disappear, and so you really don't have a chance to kind of like see what they're saying unless you were to touch it. And I keep forgetting to do that. So I went back to my video, my live stream, on my channel, and I saw that Andy's Magic Cloud had asked me some questions that I did not see. So I will be answering these questions real quick, and I hope that she sees this video. Yes, I did. Anyway, so Andy's Magic Cloud asked, Aliza, who are you talking about? And I am talking about this girl and her mother. I don't know this girl personally. I don't know the mother personally.
Dad's at the Hilton Hotel.
No, he's not.
It's some graduation dinner.
Oh, okay. So I'm actually gonna go to the front because I don't want my mom to hear this. Let's go.
You're gonna go to the bathroom, put your toilet paper.
Okay, Mom. God damn. Okay. So anyway, this girl, I found out about her through my friend Jack. So my friend Jack, we have been friends for years now, on and off, because in the beginning, me and Jack, we were friends, but Jack wanted to be more than friends, and I just was not ready for that. And Jack, like one of the many guys, if I didn't want to be with him, he would get mad at me. So he started calling me and my best friend names. He called my best friend a whore because my best friend was like, oh, look it, I have an iPhone and everything. And he was like, oh, yeah, I have one too. I got it from my job, not whoring around like you. And so, like, just things like that. But me and Jack, we made up. You know, we're all grown adults. So we made up. I wish that every adult could be like that. But unfortunately, there's some adults in the world that will keep it on, that will keep thinking about it and keep bringing it up and have a, what's it called? A grudge. Hold a grudge on it. Like, I mean, have fun with that. Honestly, I don't hold grudges unless it involves my family, because I'm very overprotective about my family, except for the fake ass ones, the cons, if you know what I mean. Anyway, so Jack, one day, I was actually sick. We were on Skype, and he starts telling me about this girl. So he told me about this game that he played, and he keeps saying, I am UV. And I'm like, I am UV. Like, what the fuck is that? And then I realized, oh my God. I'm like, are you sure it's not called IMVU? And he goes, yeah. And he tells me that he went on this game called IMVU, and he met this girl, and he followed her onto IMVU to see that this girl was in chat rooms with other guys doing inappropriate things. Now, IMVU, those of you who don't know what it is, it's a 3D virtual chat room. I actually have some IMVU videos that you can watch in my channel. So if you don't know what that is, go to my channel and scroll down and you will see some IMVU videos so you can kind of see how the game works. And if you want like a gameplay, like kind of like a tutorial on how to like make an account, sign up and all that shit, how to get started on IMVU, how to look like not a noob on IMVU, let me know and I will do that too. But for right now, it will just be this. So Jack told me about this girl and he gave me her name. So I went on my account and I sent her a friend request, mistakenly realizing that it was my name. And so here's the problem. Jack added her on an account named Amy Aliza. So I sent her a friend request as Aliza. Put two and two together. She thought I was him, and she basically erased her IMVU. And then Jack found her Skype, which then she erased. And then Jack found me her ex-boyfriend, which I was talking to in Mexico. He's really cute. And then Jack found me her other ex-boyfriend, and I actually got her phone number. And this girl is a whore. I mean, I was talking to her ex-boyfriend, and he told me about all the guys that she talked to and what she did to him and how he feels like an idiot. And let me tell you guys, I don't really play around when it comes to that type of shit, because a lot of bitches don't realize that feelings hurt. You can hurt someone's feelings. Words hurt. Actions hurt. And mama dude, mama dude, mama dude. Ew, mama dude. No, mama dude. Fucking licking his ass on fucking live YouTube. Mama dude. Don't do that, nasty mama dude. So, anyway, I was talking to her ex-boyfriends, and I got her number, and one of her ex-boyfriends sent me a picture of a post that her mother posted on her mother's Facebook, saying that my friend Jack was harassing her and all this shit and all this. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, wait a minute, what the fuck? And I got pissed off, because if someone just typed something, can you please retype that again? Thank you. Because I can't see it. Oh, hi, Olivia's slideshows. Sorry about that. So that's who I'm making the video about. I'm making it about this girl and her mother, because I will be letting the mother know that if that picture is not removed, I will either get the police involved, or I will just have my boyfriend, who is a hacker, hack onto her Facebook and have him remove it himself. So it's up to the mother how she wants to take it, because either way that picture is getting removed. I mean, if you want to be behind bars, go ahead. Or you can be a real bitch and erase it yourself. Or my boyfriend can remove it. You know, not that big of a deal. And yeah. And she also asked me a question, not the girl, but Andy something gaming. This is my Charlie. Say hi, Charlie. Say I'm a good W. Kiss you. See how nice my Charlie is. My Charlie's so nice. Thank you for the kisses, Charlie. So, Andy, I'm gonna call her Andy because I don't feel like walking back. Let me just see real quick. Andy actually asked me a question. She asked me if I saw any Princess Games hate videos. I saw one that I was going to make a reaction video to, but the person that made it erased it, so I can't. So, yeah.
Did you put the toilet paper?
Mom, I'm going to do that.
What are you doing there?
I'm not gonna tell you. Hello, Bunny MSP. But here we go. It's Andy's Magic Cloud. That's who asked me that question. She said, "Have you seen the hate videos on Princess Games?" I have seen some. I haven't seen all of them. Some of them come on my recommendation every once in a while, and I'll watch them, but I don't watch them all because to me that's just dumb. And a lot of them are little kids. I found one that was a little kid. I made a video on it, so if you want to go watch it, you can. But yeah, I think I'm just going to go because I'm kind of getting hungry, so I'm probably going to heat up some potato wedges or something. My mom had her friend over, and my aunt and my cousin came over as well, and we ate hella good. So we have hella leftovers. Oh, thank you. I just now saw the lovely room comment. Oh, thank you. I just now saw the lovely room comment. And yeah, so I just wanted to answer these questions because I realized that she had asked me these questions right after I ended my live stream, because on the phone it comes and goes and I have to keep like pressing on the side in order for it to come back. And like on the computer it just like it shows, like, you know what I mean, it just stays there, so like I can see what you guys are saying a lot easier. So I didn't realize that she asked me that question until I ended it. But yeah, she posted, let me actually show you what the fuck she posted. Okay. I have to block I don't want you guys having my friend's Skype. So I'll just do that. So this is the picture that was sent to me by one of her ex-boyfriends. And the mom said, "This guy's going to my daughter's friends and starting bullshit. She deleted her accounts to get rid of him, but he is causing havoc," which I don't even know what the fuck that means, "on Skype. Here is his picture again for the whole world to know." And if you're wondering why it's written on this side and there's Arabic, because it was sent to me by one of her ex-boyfriends who lives in Egypt, and in Middle Eastern countries they read things on this side. So yeah. So that's what was sent to me. And I was pretty pissed off when I saw that. Just to let you guys know, I was pretty pissed off. Because now you're being other people involved in your shit. So, I texted her. I'm waiting for her to reply. And I added her mother. So, whoever, accepts me, if she accepts me or if she replies first. So yeah, my mom is listening to a Hindi song. Let me see what she's listening to. Mom, what are you listening to?
It's this like bits of Indian I guess love songs that someone put on Facebook. It's like little snapshots of it.
Hey, do you want to know the one thing that will...
Oh, thank you. I was raised listening to Hindi music, so every time I hear it, it kind of reminds me of my childhood when I used to live at my nanny's house. So, yeah. But, yeah. So, I will keep you guys updated on basically what happens, because I don't know if she is going to reply or not. But I do plan on having that account hacked so I can get that picture off, because I don't want my friend to be known as someone that is not him. And who knows, maybe I'll do the same to her on her own account. I'll take a picture of her, and who knows. I'm not a hacker, my boyfriend is, so I don't know what he wants to do. It's up to him. I'm going to let him know what I think and let him decide if he wants to do it or not, because he told me he's not going to do it now. He's going to do it after Ramadan. My boyfriend's Muslim. But he told me that he wants to do it after Ramadan because he's fasting and stuff. And like I said, you know, you get weak and stuff like that. So he wants to wait till after Ramadan before he starts doing all that stuff. So, yeah. And then when Ramadan is over, I will ask him what he thinks we should do. And if he agrees to hacking onto her Facebook to remove the picture, then I will let him do it. I will send him a link and he can do whatever he wants to do. He's going to hack onto I have a stalker, and he found my Skype and my Facebook. So he told me that after Ramadan, he's going to hack onto my stalker's Facebook to find out like who he is, where he lives, and everything. So yeah. Yeah, I actually do have a stalker, and I'm planning on making a video about it. Maybe I'll make another live stream tonight because I kind of like holding my phone. My phone has better quality than my computer. Trust me, you don't. It's really annoying. I mean, I know, honestly, I was in your place too. I used to watch all these like stalker videos on YouTube, and I was like, wow, I wish I had a stalker. Like, it seemed cool to me to have someone that was like obsessed with you. But then like, I saw some videos where it was like people were coming to people's houses and stuff, and I was like, okay, you know what? No, that's too much. But this guy in India is obsessed with me. I actually have two stalkers, but one of them like left me alone. One of them doesn't really bother me anymore. A lot of people know about him. His name is Rahul Gupta, and he doesn't bother me anymore. We kind of had a talk, and he has my number, so he does call me from a blocked number every once in a while, and I told him not to do that. I told him I'm not going to answer from a blocked number because my mother is a nurse, and when she calls me from work, it's a blocked number. So the only time I ever answer a blocked number is on the days that my mom is at work because I need to know what's going on, you know? Because sometimes she'll call me and say, hey, I'm going to be running late, or, you know, hey, what do you want for dinner? I'm going to go pick up dinner, or, you know, hey, I had a patient pass out on me, so I'm going to be home late, you know. Things happen, so she'll call me and tell me. Or sometimes I'll call her and she'll call me back if something happens with Duke, because my dog Duke has cancer. So sometimes, you know, Duke has accidents, or, you know, Duke runs out of his medicine that he really needs, or, you know, just things like that. So I told Rahul, I'm not going to answer your phone call if you call me from a blocked number, because my mom calls you from a blocked number, and every time I answer it, it's fucking him. So I told him I'm not going to answer it anymore. So he hasn't called me yet. So, yeah. Then I have another stalker. His name is Gohari Nayak. He lives in India, and his English isn't the best. Rahul's English is better, but his English is not the best. He calls me, and he can't even say my name right. My name, by the way, is Aliza, not Eliza. It's Aliza. And he says, Alija. And I know this because I've actually heard him say my name like that before. And, oh, it's time to pray, Isha. I have an app that tells me whenever it's time to pray, but I really don't pray. I just have it for, like, whenever I have, like, a family function and there's, like, a dua, because then I look like I know what I'm doing, even though I don't. Anyway, so back to my story. So Gohari kept calling me and making different Skype accounts. I would block him, and he would make another Skype account. So I told my friend Jack, I said, Jack, I have this stalker, and he will not leave me alone. So then Jack was like, hey, oh, thank you, Bunny MSP. I will actually let you break their necks. I will. Anyway, so I told my friend Jack, and he was like, hey, you know, give me your password, and I will kick this guy on his ass. That's how he talks. I will kick on his ass. And so I was like, okay. So I gave him my password, and I trust Jack, by the way. Don't do this to any online friend, but me and Jack have been friends for a while, so I trust him. So Jack went on to my Skype and messaged the guy, and the guy called, and they talked, and he told the guy, don't call me. And my Skype, actually, if you were to add me, it will say Tejinder Sidhu on it. Not Sidhu, Tejinder Majnu, with a picture of my actual friend, Tejinder. My friend Tejinder told me to do this because he thought it would help the stalkers go away, but it didn't. So Jack basically said that he was Tejinder, and he said to leave him alone. Okay, but that did not stop Gohari Nayak. Gohari Nayak kept messaging and making different accounts. So I told Jack that Gohari Nayak was back, and Jack went on, and because this guy is from India, Jack actually is from India, so Jack speaks both Hindi and Arabic and English because he was raised in a Muslim community, as so I was, but I was not raised speaking Arabic. I was raised speaking Hindi. So me and Jack both speak Hindi, except he speaks Arabic, I don't. And my Hindi is a little bit different because my family is from Fiji, not like India. So Fiji Hindi is a little bit different than the Hindi in India. So it's a little bit different. So that's why I really don't speak Hindi like in front of people because it's a little bit different and I'm kind of embarrassed. But hey Papa. Hi Dookie. Anyway, so Jack told the guy in Hindi like, you need to leave Aliza alone. And he was like, Alija. And he was like, you illiterate fuck. It's Aliza. I know, he's a Great Dane. This is Marmaduke the Great Dane. Want to say hi, Dookie? Say, I'm sick. I pant all day long, whether I like it or not. Right, Dookie? And this is Dookie's little brother. Where is he? Charlie. This is Charlie. He's the baby. And he's a small dog. He's not meant to be big. So I have a big dog and a small dog. I know, right? Go lay down, Duke. Duke doesn't go to bed till I go to bed. So that's why they're both here, because they don't sleep till I sleep. Which means I'm going to have to go to sleep soon because Duke has cancer and he needs his rest. So, did I give you your medicine tonight? I did. Okay. And so after that, Gohari Nayak found my Facebook. And actually, what I didn't say in this video, what I didn't say before was that Gohari Nayak has some really weird issues. He told me he can't live without me, literally. If I don't talk to him, he will commit suicide. He told me he's going to kill himself if I don't talk to him. Now, I don't joke around when it comes to that shit. Those of you who know me in real life know that I actually used to be suicidal. So I don't joke around when it comes to that shit. As someone who was bullied and wanted to kill themselves for a while, I don't really play around when it comes to that stuff. So I didn't know if he was being serious or if he was joking around and using that as an excuse to get me to talk to him. So I told Jack, and Jack has my Facebook password now. So whenever this guy replies, Jack will see it. I have MSP and Snapchat too, but I have everything because I don't know. My family is really weird. Like my family, okay, it's really annoying. There's two apps that my family used a lot, and it's WhatsApp and Viber, and it's never one or the other. It's both. So it's really annoying. Anyway, I have everything. But yeah, so right now, Gohari Nayak has not replied. I know it's night in India. Do you just play on the UK server? Or do you have like an American server? I play on both, but I'm just asking. Potato X Maddie. Okay, I will add you after this live stream. Okay, I play on UK too. I play on UK actually more than I do on USA now. I don't know why. Like, even though UK has a chat ban, like, I still play on it. I started playing on UK because I was told that... Okay! Fucking hell. My mom is like, literally, okay, so I went to the bathroom and there was no toilet paper. So I was like, hey, do you have toilet paper? She goes, yeah, in my bathroom. So I went and I got one. And I didn't put it in the roll because the toilet paper, there's like still some on there, you know what I mean? And she's like, why didn't you put the new toilet paper on the roll? And I was like, are you kidding me? If you're gonna go to the bathroom, put the toilet paper on the roll. I'm like, okay, now I'm in here. So now I'm in here. And no, it's my Wi-Fi, by the way. So my mom told me that if I'm going to use toilet paper to put it in the roll, or if I'm going to go to the bathroom to put it on the roll, I said okay. Now I'm in here and she's like, when you're done, turn off the kitchen lights. Like, no fucking shit. You think I'm gonna leave them on all night? I'm not fucking stupid. I leave like one on, that's the backlight, because my dog goes to the bathroom at night. I don't want it to be dark, you know? But other than that, yeah. But yeah, so I'm so confused. Oh, hi. This machine is my friend from Germany. But yeah, I'm ready to end this stalker. Like, I can't wait for Ramadan to be over. Because then my boyfriend can hack. But Baba. I'm high right now. Bam. So do I. I like when I'm bored. I like to make MSPIs. I'm not like a professional on it. I'm still learning because I just recently started doing them. Like I didn't know how to do them for the longest time, and I saw a video where some girl used both Pixel. I guess that's how you say it, Pixel, or Pixlr, whatever it's called, and PicMonkey. But then I recently discovered how to do more things on Pixel or Pixlr, whatever it's called. So I just use Pixel for like the editing part, and then I use PicMonkey for like if I want to use a filter or like a certain font or something, you know. But other than that, yeah. And I recently started learning how to do Snapchat edits. So yeah, I love editing. What do you use to make your edits? Do you use, what's it called? Like a lot of people use it. What do you use to make your edits on? They're both free. They're just websites. Like you have to go to Pixel. I don't know what it's called. Like I should have put a link in the description. Hold on. What the fuck? Okay, so Pac-Man is getting blocked on my Instagram because, which is basically that dish machine bitch, whatever the fuck his name is. He has my Instagram, and he's getting blocked because me and him, we used to be really close, and I told him some really personal things about me, and Be Funky Photo Editor. I'm gonna try that one. And he's using it against me. He's like, "Why are you ignoring me? You told me this, and it made me hot, and now you're being mean." So, I guess he's on my stalker list too because he's finding all my information. I mean, in a way, it's my fault because if you go onto my YouTube on my channel, I actually have my Snap, my Instagram, and I think my Twitter as well. But that's about it. I don't have my Kik. I don't have anything else. So like, how this person has my Facebook is kind of what mind boggles me. Skype is a little bit different because I do give out my Skype to a lot of my friends that I meet on Omegle. I don't give it out on YouTube, but I do on Omegle. So if you want my Skype, better go on Omegle, put some Indian interests on, and hope you find me. But yeah. So I'm gonna go, you guys, because my phone is dying. I'm definitely going to be adding you on Snap and trying that Be Funky Photo Editor because I like to try new things when I do my edits. Like I use Pixel or whatever it's called, Pixlr, Pixel. I don't know what the fuck it's called. And I use PicMonkey sometimes. I used to use PicMonkey for everything because I didn't know how to make like your MSP avatar transparent so that you could put it onto another background. I didn't know how to do that, so I would use PicMonkey for that because it's a little bit easier. But now that I know how to use Pixel a little bit more, I use Pixel. I wish I could type on here, but I can't. So yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go, and I'll probably, if I'm still awake, I'll do another live stream, but I'm starting to get hungry, so I'm gonna heat up something to eat because I didn't have dinner because I'm bloated. I think I'm gonna start my period, and if you're a girl, you're probably gonna understand this. But like every time I'm gonna start, I break out. I get pimples. I get bloated. Like it's just, oh, I hate it. Okay. I've never felt like I wanted to eat myself. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna go, and I'll keep you guys updated on the whole stalker thing and on the whole girl and mother thing because I'm pretty pissed off. Because, Jack is from a third world country, I mean, Jack is not that kind of guy. Anyway, I'm not gonna bring it up anymore because it's dumb. But, yeah. What is that shit called? Be Funky Photo Editor. I'm probably gonna use that. My face is like so ugly, and I apologize for that. I get the worst pimples around the time that my period comes, and it's usually my chin. As you can see, my chin is just ew, ew, ew. Ew. I have like the worst pimples ever, and I apologize for that. But if you're a girl, you kind of understand like the whole period thing. Me and my mom were actually pretty like, my mom will get hers a couple weeks before I do. So like, when she ends it, I'm like, fuck, because that means I'm next. So like, you know. Where's Marmaduke? There's my Bubba Duke. Anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna go, and I'll probably go live later. And if not, I want you guys to add me, or not add me, but follow me on Periscope. Not Pinterest, Periscope. I'm such a dumbass. Okay. Periscope. Because I like to go live on there too. And I'm probably going to go live on there after this. Charlie! Where's Charlie? Where's Charlie? Charlie? Where's Charlie? Let me see Charlie. Come here, Charlie. What are you doing to your brother? Your brother's sick. Your brother has cancer. Don't do that to him. Let him sleep. My little dog, Charlie, he doesn't know that Duke is sick. So he tries to roughhouse with him, and it breaks my heart because Duke doesn't really like to play anymore. Duke just likes to rest, likes to sleep a lot. I'm sorry about that. I'm sick too. So, I'm always telling Charlie, like, no, Charlie, because Charlie is a puppy still. He likes to play. But Duke is 4, and he's, for a Great Dane, you know, Great Danes don't last that long. So, Duke is 4, and he's also terminally ill. He has cancer, stage 4 lymphatic cancer. So, that's cancer of the lymph nodes. So, not lymphatic, but lymphatic. I keep saying that wrong for some reason. I believe there's 2 different types of it, and I keep saying the wrong one. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm always telling Charlie, no, Charlie, because he wants to play, but Duke doesn't like to play anymore. Duke just likes to lay down all day and sleep, you know? And I did notice that when Duke got older, that Duke was just always sleeping, and I never really thought much about it. I just thought, you know, maybe Duke was a lazy dog, because, you know, dogs sleep. My dog, Charlie, he sleeps, and he's not sick. So I was like, no, I'm thinking like, okay, but then once he was diagnosed with stage 4 lymphatic cancer, I was like, wow, like, and stage 4, that means that this could have been found earlier, and he could have been saved, and we were just so stupid that now Duke is dying, and there's nothing that we can do to help him. Like, to me, that breaks my heart, to know that in a couple months, he may not be here, and I love Duke so much, and sometimes Duke, because of his size, he likes to sit on the couch like a human being. Sometimes I will have visions where like he's sitting on the couch and then he's not, and I don't know, it always gets to my head, and sometimes I can't even talk about it without crying, because you know, cancer is a real thing, and it's hard for me to talk about it. My friends who don't know that Duke is sick, they will ask me, hey, how's Duke? And I'm gonna start crying right now, but I'll just start like getting emotional, and because I hate having to explain to someone that, oh yeah, in 1 to 6 months, he's not gonna be here. He has stage 4 lymphatic cancer. And right now, we're just giving him medicine until he can no longer, get up or whatever. And then we're going to take him to the hospital and say goodbye to him. And I already had to put down one dog already. 2 years ago, before I got Charlie, that little cutie right there, I had a dog before Charlie named Twister, and he got put down because he was really sick. He was old and blind and deaf, and he wasn't able to keep anything in his stomach. He's always throwing up and shitting, and he had arthritis, so he couldn't walk. So we ended up putting him down because he literally couldn't do anything. And so to find out that Duke, his younger brother, has cancer, it's just like, what the fuck? Like, honestly, every dog that I've had has not died naturally. They've all got put to sleep. And so I've always wondered if there's something in the air of this house, if there's something in this house that is just making every single dog that I have sick. Like, I'm going to be really surprised if Charlie dies of natural causes and not because he's sick. Honestly. Like, I'm going to be surprised. Charlie, what the hell are you doing? Charlie! What are you doing, Charlie? But, yeah. So, like, that's why I always say I apologize in advance if I'm crying, because it's a really emotional topic for me to talk about someone that I'm really close to having cancer. Charlie, I will put you in the room. Let Marmaduke sleep. Charlie, come here. Dad. Come see Charlie, Dad. My dad doesn't live here, but Charlie goes to my dad's house, and my dad has Charlie trained really well. So that's why a lot of times I'll go, Dad, and Charlie will look up, like, because he knows that if Dad is here and he misbehaves, something's gonna happen. So yeah. I just wanted to let you guys know in advance. A lot of people actually commented on someone commented on my video and asked me and told me, oh, I'm so sorry about your dog, and it just meant a lot to me because not everyone has said that yet. And I just want to say thank you to all the support that I'm getting, because it's really hard. My mom, she's a nurse and she works all day, so I literally spend all day with Duke, and you probably can't see him, but he is sleeping in this room. I wish I could turn a light on so you guys could see, but I don't think it's possible right now. Here we go. You can kind of see him now. He's sleeping. The lights in this room don't work, so I have to use the lights in this room. But he's sleeping right now, and he'll eventually follow me to bed. But he likes to be wherever I am. That's why he's in that room, because he knows that I use these two rooms the most. So that's why he's in that room. And by the way, it also connects to, it's basically the same room as this room. So that's why he's in that room, because I'm also in this room that has my Xbox and my makeup in it. So yeah. What? Mom, I will. I'm still in the kitchen. What do you mean? Go to bed. You have work tomorrow. Calm down. I'm hungry. Well, yeah, I'm starting to get hungry now. I've been bloated. Like, my mom doesn't go to bed till I go to bed, so sometimes I have to, like, stay up and, like, wait for her to fall asleep, and then I come out here and I do, like, my live streams and stuff, because this is all she does. I can't take it anymore. I can't. But, yeah, so right now, Duke is fine, but we know that his time is coming, and what we're doing for Duke is, for his last birthday, we're doing a party for him. Because we know that he's not going to be here for his next birthday, and it's kind of sad to say that, but it's true, because the doctor only gave him 1 to 6 months, and it's been like 3 months. So he was diagnosed in February, and it's June. So yeah, basically that's 5 months. I'm sorry. So we are having a party. It's my cousin's birthday party, but it's also a party for Duke. because Duke will not be here next year for his birthday. So we're going to make his last birthday memorable for him. And I guarantee you it's going to be emotional. I'm already getting emotional about it because just the thought of it being his last birthday, it kills me. And I feel like some people think it's weird, but for me, like, I have a bond with my dogs, you know, so it breaks my heart to hear that they're sick. And, you know, Charlie's just a baby, so he doesn't know, but I know that when Charlie gets older, he'll probably understand more about Duke's condition, you know. But it's hard to talk about. Sometimes people will come over just to say hi to Duke because we never know what his time is. We never know. Right now, a big thing for me is that Duke is having a hard time standing up on his own. It takes him a while. He can stand up, but it takes some effort because he is a big dog. And part of that is being a Great Dane and being as tall as he is and as big as he is, you know. Imagine having all that weight and being weak with cancer, like, you know what I mean? So it takes him a while to stand up. That's my biggest thing, is because once he's not able to stand up, that means it's time to go. And I don't even know if I'm ready to say goodbye, honestly. So it's like, it scares me every time I watch him stand up because my biggest fear is one day he won't be able to stand up. And then, like, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. And I don't know if I'm ready to say goodbye because he's 4, you know? He's still a fucking baby. Like, it's not fair. And, you know, my ex-boyfriend Deb is actually really close to me. When he found out that Duke had cancer, he came back into my life. And, well, he's always been part of my life, actually, but we started talking again. And so I promised myself that the day that Duke does pass, I will be letting Deb know first before I tell anyone else. Because Deb kind of appreciates Duke the same way that I do. And yeah, so it's a little emotional, and I apologize if I'm getting all like sobby in my videos, but his time is almost up, and right now it's just a matter of when it's going to happen, and we're kind of, in a way, already preparing for it, you know. Every time we travel, in fact, when I went to Mexico, I told my mom, if anything happens to Duke while I'm gone, please tell me. I went somewhere, and I had Sura tell me, which is my mom's ex-boyfriend. They share Duke. I had Sura tell me. I told him, I said, if anything happens to Duke, you need to tell me. So yeah, it's just been really one emotional roller coaster. I don't know if any of you guys have experienced, you know, someone having cancer and maybe even losing someone to cancer. It's a really hard thing, and I know that he's a dog and, you know, he doesn't get to go through chemo and all that stuff, but cancer is still cancer. In fact, he's getting it worse than a lot of people right now. So, you know, it breaks my heart, you know. And actually, he's supposed to be taking 3 pills every morning and night. We shortened it down to 2 pills because with the 3 pills, he would throw up and he would wake up in the middle of the night and he would just pant, like crazily panting, like he couldn't breathe. And it was a problem, so we shortened it down. Yeah, and bye, Bunny MSP. Thank you so much. I'm hoping that, you know, I don't even know what I'm hoping because I can't say, oh, I hope that Duke can make it, because we know he's not going to make it, but I don't know. I don't know, it's just hard to talk about, but if you guys want to know more about Duke's condition, please comment down below on this video. If it's not a live stream, if it is a live stream, then you can always write in the chat and let me know, and I can tell you about it. But right now it's the same. I mean, nothing really has happened besides him not being able to get up on his own. Other than that, he is pretty much good. And yeah, I think I'm gonna go because I'm probably gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna wait for my mom to go to sleep first, and then I'm going to make some dinner because she's gonna stay up and just tell me turn off the lights and put the toilet paper in the roll, and I just cannot. I'm not even trying to do that. So I'll just wait for her to go to sleep. And I'll come back out and then do my thing. So thank you for watching my live stream. Those of you who are supporters of Duke, thank you so much. You know, without you, Duke doesn't really know how many people support him, and that means the world to me, and I'm pretty sure if Duke were to know, he'd be happy to. And we're trying our hardest to... What? We're trying our hardest to, just take care of Duke and not think about the fact that he is dying. My mom will drink, and she'll tell me, like, after a couple drinks, Duke is dying, and she'll say it like she's about to cry, and it's like, please, like, I don't want to be reminded of the fact that he's dying. I can't even talk about it. So, yeah. By the way, I'm sick, so if you're wondering what my nose is running, that's why I'm not crying. I've been having a runny nose all day. Hi, buddy. Dookie likes to sit on the couch. So yeah, I try to put Duke in as many videos as I can. I try to take as many pictures with Duke as I can because you never know. We actually almost put him to sleep a couple months ago because after he was diagnosed, a couple days after him being diagnosed, he actually started becoming in a lot of pain, and he wouldn't let anyone touch him. So we thought, okay, maybe it's time to put him to sleep. But then the doctor gave him this prednisone, and he's been taking it for months now, and he loves it, and he's fine. So, but now he's not really able to get up. I mean, he's able to get up, but it takes some time. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching my live stream. It means so much to me and Duke that you care about us. And Dookie's going to bed, so I think I should go to bed too. So, yeah. Bye, guys.